Cross River State, where the Nigerian Medical Association chapter has confirmed the release of 2 of their kidnapped members. NMA State Chairman Felix Archibong confirmed the release to newsmen in Calabar, the state capital, earlier today. He commended Governor Ben Ayade and security agencies for their efforts in seeing that their members were released. The released doctors are Joshua Omini, staff of General Hospital in Ugep community in the Yakurr Local Government Area of the state, and Ekpo Egong of General Hospital Calabar. The NMA chairman said the 2 medical doctors were released alongside 2 others in the early hours of the day, unhurt through the efforts of the state government. A combined team of police and military operatives have rescued 76 persons who were kidnapped by bandits along the Zaria-Funtua Road in Kaduna State. The spokesman of the Kaduna State Police Command, Mohammed Jalige, confirmed the development in a statement on Monday. He said the passengers were kidnapped by bandits on November the 18th. The police public relations officer explained that following the incident, a combined team of police and military personnel launched an immediate search and rescue operation into the adjoining forest. According to him, the bandits were encountered and subdued by the superior firepower of the security operatives, thereby forcing them to escape. However, thorough combing of the forest for over several hours by the crack operatives led the rescue of 76 kidnapped victims, comprising male and females of different ages. The statement is stated further that preliminary investigation revealed that the victims were traveling from Sabon Birni Local Government Area of Sokoto State en route to different destinations when they were intercepted by the bandits. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo says Nigeria and Canada can do more together by improving trade, deepening ongoing educational collaboration, continuing dialogue on the global energy transition issues and climate change, among others. This was the highlight of the meeting between Professor Osinbajo and Canadian Deputy Prime Minister Chrystia Freeland in Ottawa, the capital of North American country. During his interaction with top Canadian parliamentarians, including senators and cabinet members, led by Mrs. Freeland, Vice President Osinbajo noted that Nigeria is hoping for more relationship with Canada. The Canadian Deputy Prime Minister, who is also the nation's finance minister, had earlier expressed similar sentiments while welcoming the Vice President.
How deeply grateful I am that you made the time to come. And to also say that, as you know, there are so many challenges that our country is going through, several different challenges, and also how we're doing a lot to tackle those various challenges: economy, security, so many other issues here and there. But I think the most important thing for us is that we're engaged and that on a daily basis we're trying to resolve those issues. But I'm sure that a lot of that will emerge as we ask and answer the questions or comments that you have. So just to say welcome and thank you very much for making the time to come.
The relationship between Canada and Nigeria is a very, very important one. It's stable, on a solid footing, and waxing stronger all the time with collaboration in diverse areas. And so it's important that this relationship be nurtured by visits such as this. His Excellency made it very clear that he would want to have time with the diaspora, people who are here, to hear them, to feel their pulse and to engage with them, which is why this meeting is taking place. So I'd like to say we're glad you're here. Thank you for taking the time to come. I know some of you have come from far away. I know some have come from as far as British Columbia, and so we welcome you. This will be a good session, so thank you very much. Thanks for coming.
Justice Ekpo of the Federal High Court, Abuja, has ordered the Independent National Electoral Commission to immediately resume continuous voter registration. The court ordered that the process should continue until 90 days before the 2023 general election. Delivering judgment, Justice Ekpo also directed INEC to ensure that eligible Nigerians are not deprived the opportunity to have the voters' cards for the forthcoming poll. He held that it was the constitutional responsibility of the electoral umpire to make adequate provision for the exercise in accordance with the Nigerian laws. And Najat Salmat and 3 others had sued INEC, arguing that the electoral body cannot stop the voter registration contrary to the stipulated provisions of the Constitution. They urged the court to order the electoral umpire to resume the exercise in accordance to the law of the country. INEC had in July suspended the CVR after a month extension following the Federal High Court's dismissal of a suit filed by the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, which sought an extension of the exercise beyond June the 30th, 2022. Earlier in the year, the Kogi State government had signed a signage agency establishment law bill making it compulsory for candidates vying for political offices to pay a certain amount if they wished to display outdoor campaign materials in the state. Now, the Kogi APC Campaign Council has directed its zonal and local chapters to comply with the signage law on outdoor campaign by buying the required subscription fees and to adhere strictly to all the provisions of the law. The statement also commended the Kogi State Assembly for passing the bill into law, as it would help generate revenue and ensure environmental sanity in the state. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, and his running mate, Governor Yakurr of Delta State, moments ago met with the leadership of the Christian Association of Nigeria in Abuja. The former vice president was accompanied to the interactive session by PDP chieftains. This is one of the interactive sessions that the Christian body has had with presidential candidates and their running mates. Last Wednesday, CAN leadership met with presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Tinubu, and other members of the party. From election matters, the Minister of Finance, Zainab Ahmed, is expected to appear before the Senate Committee on Special Duties to explain why the sum of 206 billion naira was inserted in the 2023 budget for the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs. The committee issued the summons when the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Sadiya Farouk, defended her ministry's 2023 budget proposal. During the interaction, the Humanitarian Minister could not furnish the committee with the exact details of what the sum of 206 billion naira in the budget is intended for. She explained that the fund is 10 times the amount requested for project for the Northeast Development Commission and National Social Safety Net in its 2022 budget, which was not released.